Hey there, space enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into some fascinating facts about our closest celestial neighbor, the Moon. Buckle up, because you're in for a lunar adventure. We've been staring at the Moon for millennia, wondering about its secrets. Even though it's been studied and explored, the Moon still holds many mysteries. Get ready to uncover 15 incredible facts about the Moon. From its shape to its birth story, let's journey into the lunar landscape. That's right, Earth only has one natural satellite, and that's the Moon. Not two, not five, just one. It's been keeping us company in the vast cosmic dance for about 4.5 billion years, which is longer than most of us can even fathom. Imagine all the events the Moon has silently witnessed over those eons: the formation of Earth, the first life forms emerging in primordial oceans, the dinosaurs roaming the planet, and of course the rise of humanity. It's been a constant companion throughout it all, a silent observer to the unfolding drama of life on Earth. You might picture the Moon as a perfect sphere, but nature rarely deals in perfect shapes. The Moon is actually an ellipsoid, meaning it's slightly squashed at its poles and bulging at the equator. Think of it like a slightly deflated basketball, not perfectly round but with a subtle oval shape. This unique shape is largely due to the gravitational forces at play as the Moon orbits our planet. It's a reminder that even celestial bodies are subject to the laws of physics, constantly being shaped and molded by the forces around them. When we look at the Moon, one of the first things we notice are those countless craters covering its surface. They're like the Moon's own personal history book, each crater telling a tale of a cosmic collision billions of years in the making. Over billions of years, asteroids and comets, some small, some incredibly large, have bombarded the Moon, leaving behind a surface pockmarked with these impact craters. Some craters are small, just dents in the lunar landscape, while others are massive, stretching hundreds of kilometers across, a testament to the sheer power of these cosmic impacts. The Moon might seem large and imposing in our night sky, especially during a full moon, but compared to other celestial bodies, it's actually quite small. With a diameter of about 2,159 miles, it's less than one-third the size of Earth. To put that into perspective, you could fit roughly 4 moons across the diameter of our planet. But don't let its size fool you. The Moon plays a crucial role in our lives, influencing everything from tides to the stability of Earth's axis tilt. Here's a fact that might surprise you. The Moon is slowly but surely moving away from Earth. I know it sounds counterintuitive, like a friend slowly distancing themselves, but it's true. At a rate of about 1.5 inches per year, the Moon is steadily increasing its orbital distance. That's about the same rate your fingernails grow. It might not seem like much, but over millions of years this tiny drift adds up, changing the dynamics of the Earth-Moon system. Don't worry though, it'll be billions of years before the Moon bids us farewell completely. Ever noticed how the Moon changes shape in the night sky? From a thin crescent to a full disk, the Moon's phases take about 27 days to complete. This cycle, called the lunar month, is the Moon orbiting Earth and returning to the same position. The changing sunlight angles create the phases we observe. It's a celestial dance of light and shadow, a reminder of constant movement in our universe. The Moon might be far away, but its gravitational pull has a profound effect on our planet, most notably on our oceans. The Moon's gravity tugs on the water on the side of Earth closest to it, creating a bulge, which we experience as high tide. But here's the fascinating part. There's a corresponding bulge on the opposite side of Earth as well. This is because the Moon's gravity also pulls Earth itself slightly towards it, leaving the water on the far side less affected by Earth's gravity, thus creating another high tide. This interplay of gravitational forces results in 2 high tides and 2 low tides each day. Have you ever witnessed a total solar eclipse? It's a truly awe-inspiring celestial event where the Moon passes directly between the Sun and Earth, momentarily blocking out the Sun's light and casting an eerie shadow on our planet. This cosmic alignment, where the Sun, Moon, and Earth line up perfectly, can only occur during a new moon phase, when the Moon is positioned between Earth and the Sun. Total solar eclipses are relatively rare events, happening only a few times a year in specific locations around the globe, making them all the more special to witness. Imagine walking on the moon. What would you feel beneath your feet? You might be surprised to learn that the moon's surface is covered in a fine powdery layer of dust called regolith. This dust, the result of billions of years of meteorite impacts, is incredibly fine, almost like flour, and it coats everything on the lunar surface. This constant bombardment by micrometeoroids, along with the solar wind constantly hitting the moon's surface, creates this unique lunar dust, a testament to the harsh conditions of space. Here on Earth we're surrounded by a bustling atmosphere, a symphony of sounds from the rustling of leaves to the roar of a crowd. But on the moon, it's a different story. The moon has virtually no atmosphere, which means there's no air to carry sound waves. It's a world of profound silence, where even the most cataclysmic events would occur without a whisper. This lack of atmosphere also means there's no weather on the moon, no wind to sculpt the landscape, no rain to erode the craters, a stark contrast to our dynamic Earth. July 20th, 1969, a date etched in human history. It was on this day that NASA's Apollo 11 mission achieved the seemingly impossible landing humans on the moon. Astronauts Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin became the first humans to walk on another celestial body, marking a pivotal moment in human exploration. Their footprints, left undisturbed in the lunar dust, serve as a timeless reminder of our species' unquenchable thirst for discovery and adventure. Unlike Earth, with its constantly shifting tectonic plates and erupting volcanoes, the moon is a geologically quiet place. There's no molten core churning beneath its surface, no massive earthquakes reshaping its landscape. The moon is essentially geologically inactive, its internal heat engine having cooled down billions of years ago. This means the craters and features we see on the moon today are ancient relics, preserved in time thanks to the lack of geological activity. It's like looking at a snapshot of the early solar system, frozen in time. Have you ever noticed how we always see the same side of the moon? It's not a coincidence. The moon is tidally locked to Earth, which means its rotation period is the same as its orbital period around our planet. This synchronization is caused by the gravitational forces between Earth and the moon, which have, over billions of years, slowed down the moon's rotation to match its orbital period. As a result, one side of the moon always faces Earth, while the other side, often referred to as the far side of the moon, remains hidden from our view from Earth. How did the moon come to be? Scientists believe the moon formed from a cataclysmic event early in the solar system's history, a cosmic collision of epic proportions. This leading theory, known as the giant impact hypothesis, suggests that a Mars-sized object, often called Theia, slammed into the young Earth billions of years ago. This impact ejected a massive amount of debris into space, which eventually coalesced under its own gravity to form the moon we know today. From ancient civilizations charting their calendars by its phases to modern-day scientists unraveling its mysteries, the moon has captivated humanity for millennia. It's been a source of wonder, inspiration, and even fear shaping our myths and science. Even today, as we send probes to orbit it, land rovers on its surface, and plan future human missions, the moon continues to beckon us, reminding us of the vastness of the universe and endless possibilities. So, the next time you look up at the moon, remember it's not just a celestial neighbor, but a testament to cosmic forces, a source of endless fascination, and a symbol of humanity's spirit of exploration. And there you have it, folks. 15 incredible facts about the moon that make it one of the most fascinating objects in our night sky. From its peculiar shape to its dramatic birth story, the moon is a celestial marvel that continues to intrigue and inspire. If you enjoyed this lunar adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more cosmic content. Until next time, keep looking up and never stop exploring the wonders of our universe.